Oh, Moscow.
Moscow.
Have you been?
Yeah, many times, probably a
Many
dozen
times.
times.
Why?
I used to do high diving many years ago.
And
There was a competition called the Spring Swallows at Moscow, in Moscow.
why Hobbs and Shaw are so upset about working with each other?
Why?
Yeah.
Because that's the fun ride that we want to deliver. You know, we have to put two guys on a mission that don't want to be on this roller coaster together, and they're, you know, it's like oil and water in the same bottle. It's an important aspect of their personalities that allows us to be, you know, derogatory and cutting and all these things that allow the humour to come out. And that makes it so much more. I mean, if two guys want to be together, there's not much. It's more of a romance.
Yeah.
This is it's an important thing.
I like how you bring up the humor and the comedy. And was it straight away when you got on screen you discovered you were also great at comedy, or did it take a bit of time?
I guess
to
the
master?
discovery of that is for the audience. I mean, we don't like to think we're funny. We're just trying to play it straight. You know, we're trying to give credence to the writing and to the ideas. So we just try and play it as straight as we can. And you know, a lot of the time that becomes quite difficult because we burst out laughing. It's, you know,
You do.
We're very heightened when we make these movies.
Were you relieved to know that the action will happen in London in this movie?
Yeah, because working in London for me is very important. You know, I started my career here, and I'm very much British. I'm a UK citizen, and I always have been, and always will be. This is somewhere very special to me.
What's the best thing about living in London?
What's the best thing?
Yeah.
The people. Yeah. Undeniable.
Out of all the cars which you drive, which is your favorite in this movie?
Out of all the cars,
Yeah.
which is the favorite in this movie?
Yeah.
For selfish reasons, I'd say the McLaren is a rather special instrument in the world of car chasers. It's a little less physical than most of the manual transmission cars that Fast and Furious are very driven by. You know, a lot of the cars, the muscle cars, require a very physical sort of element to the driving, because there's the brake and the clutch, and there's the shift, and it's a much more physically involved play. Yet the McLaren is a much more video game type of involvement. It's just paddle changers, and it's super precise engineering, which gives great control, great braking. So there's much less to do at the wheel. Yet the car is doing infinitely more.
And I see in the movie that Shaw has a collection of cars. How come?
How come?
Yeah.
Well, it's part of his, you know, this guy, we try and paint a picture of what their backstory is and how they'll, I mean, one of the key ingredients to this movie is to try and let us understand a little bit more about these characters. In the earlier, you know, part 7 and part 8, there's so many other characters and storylines that we have to address. It's very hard to expand upon the Shaw character and see, you know, the kind of back cave that he has, the cars, the relationship with his mother, the sister. We wanted to open the door and find out more about Shaw, and that was important to us.